I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks, or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather was once considered untouchable, finishing his career 50-0 while earning billions and building one of boxing's biggest brands. Today, however, his empire has become the subject of growing scrutiny, with reports involving tax issues, past crypto promotions, and claims surrounding a reported $42 million Manhattan real estate deal. These controversies have fueled debate about his business ventures, while his rumored fight with Mike Tyson has sparked further speculation. Earlier this year, Mayweather announced what he described as a major business move, a reported $42 million investment in a portfolio of 62 Manhattan apartment buildings, presenting himself as a successful entrepreneur beyond boxing.
Real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings,
However, questions quickly emerged. Public property records reportedly show no ownership transfer linked to Floyd Mayweather. And Business Insider reported that none of the buildings he claimed to have purchased are listed in his name. Meanwhile, the NYC Housing Partnership, the nonprofit connected to the properties, said it was never informed of any pending sale, adding to the controversy surrounding the reported deal.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what we do? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The controversy deepened when Mayweather's team struggled to provide consistent answers. When asked for proof of the reported deal, his real estate firm introduced a man claiming to be James McNair, one of Mayweather's longtime business partners. However, questions were raised after some observers noted that the voice did not appear to match McNair's, adding further suspicion to the situation.
What's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht, and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
The entire situation has fueled speculation about whether the reported deal was genuine or simply another publicity move designed to reinforce Mayweather's image of wealth and success. Regardless of the truth, the controversy has raised questions about a brand built around financial dominance, with many critics arguing that the image no longer appears as untouchable as it once did.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions?
This is not the first time Floyd Mayweather's finances have faced public scrutiny. Before his 2017 fight with Conor McGregor, reports showed he requested additional time from the IRS to pay a substantial tax bill. The situation drew widespread attention because it contrasted sharply with the wealthy image he frequently displayed on social media.
How do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read, like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
It also was not an isolated incident. Over the years, Floyd Mayweather has faced multiple reported tax liens, fueling continued debate about his financial management. Those issues, combined with his lavish lifestyle, have led some critics to question whether his exhibition fights are driven more by financial incentives than competition. Similar questions surfaced after his 2021 exhibition against Logan Paul, when Paul publicly claimed he had not received his full payment, adding another layer of controversy to Mayweather's business dealings.
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. Didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2.
For months after the exhibition, Logan Paul publicly claimed he had not been fully paid and even suggested he was prepared to take legal action. During a podcast appearance, he directly called out Floyd Mayweather, saying Mayweather still owed him money and urging him to settle the alleged outstanding payment.
Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and but like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
Can we get a photo? Sorry.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done,
Most fun of my life, dude.
The dispute fueled even more public debate. Critics questioned how a fighter known as Money Mayweather and famous for showcasing enormous earnings could become involved in a public payment disagreement after such a high-profile exhibition. Supporters, however, noted that payment disputes can involve contractual disagreements and do not necessarily reflect a person's overall financial situation.
I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got a fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. We'll see you in court. The art has happened.
If payment disputes keep making headlines and even influencers are calling him out, critics believe Mayweather's legacy could take damage outside the ring. They argue that repeated controversies can overshadow even his greatest achievements in boxing.
The crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me,
Then there's the crypto controversy. Floyd Mayweather has been linked to several high-profile cryptocurrency promotions, including Centratech and Ethereum Max. Those projects later became the subject of lawsuits and allegations that investors were misled, adding another chapter to the criticism surrounding his business ventures.
What's going on? What's happening?
The US SEC also fined Floyd Mayweather for failing to disclose that he had been paid to promote certain cryptocurrency ICOs. Critics argued that accepting payment to endorse those investments without revealing the sponsorship damaged his credibility and public image.
Pretty endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything what that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And
For someone known as Money Mayweather, Floyd has repeatedly found himself at the center of financial controversies. That is one reason why his reported 2026 showdown with Mike Tyson has generated so much attention and speculation.
If there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and and saying, "Hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude"?
Nah. He's gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. They're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names.
So on paper, the reported matchup is historic, bringing together two of boxing's biggest legends. However, some critics argue that beneath the excitement, the event is driven more by business than competition. With both fighters long past their championship primes, many believe the enormous financial opportunities from broadcasting rights, sponsorships, and merchandise are the biggest reason for the event, with some suggesting Mayweather's motivation is securing another major payday rather than proving anything inside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather, why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already. And he was talking really bad and nasty to me, and so I was like, God damn. I thought we were friendly, talking great. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What are you talking about? Start talking crazy, like kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Evander Holyfield has reportedly been helping Mike Tyson prepare, and Tyson appears highly motivated for the event. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather continues to focus on his business ventures, leaving many fans wondering whether he is stepping into the ring for the challenge itself or simply for another lucrative payday.
At the end, bro, clip this. They're gonna go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be.
People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't matter. Do not.
Critics argue that Floyd Mayweather's recent business moves have raised more questions than answers. They point to controversies involving real estate claims, payment disputes, cryptocurrency promotions, and a series of exhibition fights as evidence that the focus has shifted away from building his legacy. In their view, Mayweather, once known for dominating boxing, is now generating headlines through business ventures, exhibition bouts, and ambitious financial claims, leading some fans to question whether the image of complete invincibility still remains.
What a big jet! 6 windows. Try 14.
Social media has been especially critical of Floyd Mayweather in recent years. After questions were raised about the reported Manhattan real estate deal, many users mocked the claims online. Similar criticism followed Logan Paul's public payment dispute, with critics questioning Mayweather's financial image. Now, with the rumored Tyson matchup, some fans argue the event feels less like a competitive fight and more like two legendary names returning for one final payday.
Exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now. Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60 year old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60 year old fighting for your entertainment.
That is a far cry from the days when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao captivated the boxing world and shattered pay-per-view records. Some, however, believe there may be another explanation. Rather than money alone, they argue that Mayweather simply enjoys remaining in the spotlight and continuing the larger-than-life image that defined his career.
Just one, please.
Guys, we gotta go. We don't.
Can you elaborate on why Crawford is better than Mayweather? It's just a little bit of detail.
Oh, he can switch. He's very smart guy.
Think about it. For decades, Floyd Mayweather was the biggest name in boxing, with every move making headlines around the world. Today, however, the sport has moved on, and stars like Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, and Gervonta Davis are now the fighters dominating the spotlight.
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moving weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather is really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford.
Some believe Floyd Mayweather may be chasing more than just another payday. He could also be trying to remain relevant in a sport now led by a new generation of stars. Even if a fight with Mike Tyson generates huge attention, many argue it would only provide a temporary boost, given Tyson's age and the exhibition nature of the event. Regardless of what happens, Mayweather's legacy remains remarkable. He is still undefeated at 50-0, widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive boxers in history, and one of the highest-earning fighters the sport has ever seen.
Yes. Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
Cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
Outside the ring, however, Mayweather's reputation has faced increasing scrutiny. Public debates over tax matters, lawsuits, cryptocurrency promotions, and other business controversies have led some critics to argue that a name once associated almost entirely with perfection is now frequently linked to controversy.
100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten 100 million for a fight. Not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year and this year and this, over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money, because I know the fight.
That is why some critics believe Floyd Mayweather's biggest challenge is no longer inside the ring, but protecting his reputation outside of it. Whether that perception is fair remains a matter of opinion. What do you think? Has Mayweather's image taken a lasting hit, or can a successful Tyson fight change the narrative? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more boxing updates.